Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It is Spartak Moscow facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek. Always love these European nights under floodlights. It's a special atmosphere, not just in the stadium, but around the city with all the travelling fans. It's going to be a really special game.
The initial 11 today for the hosts. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central strike.
Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish.
And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. He's likely asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Carrying a genuine threat here. Electing to cross into the centre. Clattered away. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And so the second half commences here. And it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Mbappe. And the danger cleared. Alexander-Arnold. Rashford. Real chance. And he has just fractionally misfired.
Yeah, he should have put his laces straight through the ball. Sometimes you can get too cute.
Whatever way you slice it, a good night's work for this fellow so far. Lee?
Well, if he plays like that in the second half, we're in for a real treat. He's scored, he's direct, creative, and he unnerves defenders.
Kai Havertz. Marcus Rashford. I'm not afraid to have a go. And a wild attempt from long range. Not one for his highlight reel.
Well, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that distance?
Jikia. Is he going to punish them here? And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
Well, a bit more analysis as regards the goal. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Marcus Rashford. Here's Mbappe. Sancho now. Alexander-Arnold has it. And you need your defender to take charge. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Nothing wrong with that idea. Space and time for the cross. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, here we see a better angle on it. There's nothing the keeper can do. A significant deflection, and he's beaten.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Not messing around with that clearance. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Havertz. Well, getting the ball forward is the key for Manchester City here. Will there be any end product? Might it be Mbappe? Fine reaction save from the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeping at its best. Really, really top draw.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Corner kick played over. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Teammate in support. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right. Head down, back of the net.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So the current scoreline, 4-2. He's given us away. Kai Havertz. Sancho. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Will there be a tangible end product? Good tackle. Havertz. Rashford. And threading it forward. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Played into the centre of the box. And the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Alexander-Arnold has it. So it's going to be a goal kick here. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
With a narrow lead and the clock ticking, it's so easy for the City players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench, staying focused is a skill.
Almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker, not to be on that occasion.
Sancho now. Marcus Rashford in position. And in it goes!
Wow, what technique when the ball comes to you and you don't need a touch and you can just whack it first time like this. What a goal.
Well, a bit more analysis as regards the goal. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Marcus Rashford. Now with Hakimi. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Hakimi. Playing with purpose and control. And a no-nonsense clearance. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Havertz. Sancho now. Kai Havertz. Now, what can he do here? Well, thumped clear. A City corner it is. And firing it into the area. And they deal with the threat this time. And Kai Havertz. And this time, it's in!
Well, here's the replay. I'm sure the keeper will be looking at his defenders, but what can they do? It's a lovely strike off his laces, in the back of the net.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And that will do it for tonight, certainly. And a victory for Manchester City.
Well, when you're assessing a game afterwards, there's little boxes to be ticked. And they tick nearly all of them tonight. The defence, the goalkeeper, the midfield, the forwards look sharp. Really, really easy victory for them tonight. Clinical in front of goal. The manager, the coaches, the players and the fans are all happy tonight.
The goal scored by Kylian Mbappe. Finishers are totally single-minded, and he found... And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
Nothing wrong with that idea. Space and time for the cross. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Teammate in support. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory. Sancho now. Marcus Rashford in position. And in it goes! And they deal with the threat this time. And Kai Havertz. And this time, it's in!
Well, here he is, the top scorer in the league, the main feature of our match today, and it's live. Welcome to one of the noisier grounds in English football. It's not the biggest, but the supporters are so passionate. Selhurst Park, the home of Crystal Palace Football Club. And Alan Smith and I, Martin Tyler, will be trying to keep our voices above the din so that you can hear our commentary. Coming up now, Crystal Palace against Manchester City. We've got the team with the least goals for against the team with the highest goals for. And we'll see how that translates into the match that lies ahead.
Yeah, well, the away side can go for it here. You know, they would sniff a victory, and rightfully so.
Great.
Here's the Crystal Palace team. Two banks of four, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
Thank you, Selhurst Park.
Manchester City's lineup today. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
Referee starts the match and the kick-off. Could be dangerous. Here's Davis. He's got his shot off now. It's a fast start here.
They deserve that goal. They've been the better team early on.
Well, he got to the position of maximum opportunity. It was an impossible opportunity to squander.
Yeah, we often say it was an easy chance, but you have got to be there. And this lad has got the knack of doing that.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Now he's looking for support. Rashford with the ball now. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Rashford guiding it through. And he goes for the chip. Goalkeeper out of position. City are back on level terms.
They just weren't having it, were they? No.
Otavio. Drea. Gonna try one now. It's a corner.
Well, listen to those fans, they're excited. They probably weren't expecting their team to get too many chances today, but this might be one of them.
Swung in from the corner. It looked a certain goal until the defender managed to get some contact.
That's just instinct, but that is top defending.
Corner played in.
Still heading for goal.
Well, he did well to get to the ball first. That's the best I can say.
Mbappe. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone.
Poor on the ball.
Ventrea. Sancho. Otavio.
A chance to break a good vision. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye.
That's an excellent cross. And the header scores! Well, for all of you who love seeing headed goals, I do for sure, I know Alan does. What a good example this was.
Well, it wasn't just about the quality of header. That was good enough, but the movement that allowed him to find that space, that was the good bit.
Here's a chance to attack.
Taking on the defenders. He's got his shot off now. Looked to kid the goalkeeper, really, to play that in, but he played it wide. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. Rashford steered through. And there's the equaliser for City.
Good character for City there, having gone behind.
Two for him on the day.
And two very well taken goals.
Brilliant entertainment. The scores are level again. Very tight affair here.
Ventrea.
Mbappe.
Corner to come now.
Quick look at the goal again. In goes the corner. Mbappe! And he knocks in the goal. It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. Well, look at it again. Off the underside of the bar and in.
Yeah, spectacular, isn't it, when that happens? Keeper no chance.
Manchester City in front. Dreyer. Ventrea. Well, this is Manchester City's match at the moment, but only at the moment. They're being challenged, they're having to defend quite a bit, and we'll see whether they can see it through. Maybe they'll improve in the second half.
Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. And that will be a throw. Hakimi. Valverde. Rashford with the ball now. He's had a go here. Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Well, they call it his weaker side. Not too weak, that.
Didn't look that way, did it, Martin? He took a little chance there, and he's really been rewarded for it.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. Plenty of goals for the fans here. 4-2. Off we go again.
Dreyer.
Here's Davis. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Sancho.
It's on the shot! Well, nowhere near. He was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
We've got 4 more minutes to play. Added time here.
It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. And he goes for the chip. And he's in. An opportunity to help their chances now.
Oh, he's missed it. Oh, it's a head-in-hands moment that. He knows that could be costly.
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
It's a deep cross towards the back post. That's safely away. And now we've reached half-time.
Manchester City winning at this moment, but still the second half to come.
It goes out wide again. Mbappe. Now you could see what he was trying to do. Passed it into the net, but passed it off target, well off target. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Now Marcus Rashford. Good clearance. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Rashford. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Throw in to come. Can really get at the opposition here. Real chance.
Corner now for Manchester City. Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute.
It's a clever corner designed to set up a volley. Oh, credit to him for taking that shot on, and he connected well enough.
Well, he has got a strong shot, we know that, but not his best effort.
Looking ahead, Alan, Manchester City's next game.
They're playing Watford in their next match. Can't really see too much between the sides. I think it'll be close.
Got to be. Comes out off the goalkeeper. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Put into the middle. Cleared away by the defender.
Well, this is a corner, and they've got to defend properly against it. Time wasting, Alan, do you think, from the away team here? They've got to win, perhaps in their sights now if they do well, but there are other ways of seeing it through from here.
Yeah, well, you can understand it to a certain extent. They've worked hard to get themselves into this position, and they don't seem to have too many ambitions of getting another goal now.
And that will be a goal kick.
Mbappe gets his foot in there. Well read by the defender. Good play from Manchester City on the attack now. He's got his shot off now. Goalkeeper hangs on. to Davis. And the goalkeeper's out, and he's got to the ball at the feet of the forward.
Yeah, a lot to do with his good advanced starting position there. He was in a position to close down the space quickly.
Mbappe. He's got it away. Throw in now.
I think the manager's decided he wants to let the player have a great individual reception, which he wouldn't get at the final whistle. He's getting an ovation now as the substitution is made.
Yeah, and well deserved too. A strong contender for man of the match. Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
First touch was poor. That's gone out for a throw-in. Taken it well under pressure. Decided to go infield, looking dangerous. Can whip it in now.
Crystal Palace are going to make an alteration. There's a substitute coming on.
And shoots! Oh, he's in again. But not this time, not a second goal. The goalkeeper saw to that.
Yeah, well played the keeper there, because he was second favourite, and he did well to stop that.
Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution.
Taking on the defenders. Comes in strongly. And the ball knocked away long. And now the shot! Well, he hit it well enough.
Yeah, maybe just a bit off balance there, actually.
Well, there's only a few minutes to go, and they know that their team, Manchester City, are going to be successful in this match.
Yeah, they've certainly making a noise now, as they have right through the match, in fairness.
Strong play with space in the wider areas, and Manchester City were exploiting that. Delivery to the far post. So the corner to come. He's put in the corner. Good distance to the clearance done. Time very much the friend in these circumstances for Manchester City.
Just trying to keep the ball, take the sting out of any fight back.
That's out of danger there with that clearance. Valverde.
Well, just over 84 minutes gone, 6 minutes left on my watch.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Great chance! The keeper might be needed again, he didn't hang on to the ball.
Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that.
Corner swung in. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Guiding it through the defenders. Mbappe! Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because of that kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to fill the goal, this lad. He's quite an imposing keeper.
Just 1 minute left on the clock. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. That's a wonderful tackle.
Manchester City get the result here they wanted. They've won.
What a brilliant performance from this fella.
Taking home the match ball, and thoroughly deserved. Pleasure to be here to see him grab that hat-trick in what was a really accomplished team performance.
Here's Davis. He's got his shot off now. It's a fast start here.
They deserve that goal. They've been the better team early on.
Can really get at the opposition here. Mbappe. And shoots! City are back on level terms.
They just weren't having it, were they, those City players?
Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. It's an excellent cross. And the header scores! Rashford. Steered through. And there's the equaliser for City.
Good character from City there, having gone behind.
In goes the corner. Mbappe! And he knocks in the goal. It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. Valverde. Rashford with the ball now. He's had a go here. Goal. They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match.